And with that, I invite Aili to take the podium.
Hi, we are a company who just recently arrived in India to promote the world's most energy efficient water pump. With only 12 volt and 50 watt, I can move 24 cubic meter with a small solar panel in a day. We have identified at least 4 areas where we see the pump has a high functionality here in India. And we are looking for partners, both manufacturing partners but distributors. The 4 areas are 125 million farmers that has an area of less than 1 acre. Most of them don't have a water pump. Some use diesel pumps and some use electrical pumps. A huge problem when you use high capacity pumps is that you are lowering the water table in the drill wells, which means that when you have a well, to make it function good, you cannot take too much water out too fast. Our system takes water out for 10 hours or 6 hours in a slower mode. So that's a huge potential for us. The second one is when you have weather problems, let's say health issues. You have a storm, the grid is down, and you have unwanted water where people live. You want to pump the water away so you don't have mosquitoes with malaria or other diseases contaminating the water. After the storm, you have sunshine. You can use the system to pump away unwanted water close to villages, close to house. A third area is that you are, I heard you have different programs for sanitation in the rural areas of India, and you need water supply to these areas. We can supply that water. And the fourth area, which is very interesting, is that a lot of houses in India are less than 10 meters high. Very often in Europe, you have pressure, the domestic water has pressure inside the house, so you don't have a local water tank. But here it's very common in this part of the world that you get the water to the basement of the house. And then you pump it with electrical pumps to the rooftop, and then you have the water distributed inside the building by itself. If you replace the existing system you are using now, electrical pumps, with our system, you will save 90% of the energy consumption. If you on top of that add a solar panel on the roof, you don't have to use much of the grid electricity. So we are here looking for partners, basically. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I mean, I'm blown away because to pick up on the elephant analogy, there's a lot of discussion of elephants. One of the elephants in the room, when we look at electricity in India, is agricultural consumption. You hit it, 100 million.
Yeah, 30% of the electricity produced in India, I think, is for...
Now it's less, but yeah, the percentage is falling, but it's still very large. But absolutely, not only is it large, there are economic and social implications of the same. So improving the efficiency of that is a game changer, and one that impacts livelihoods and sustainability as well. So I think one of your partners need not only be companies, but academic and scholarly institutions who can help sort of understand not just the business case, but the social case as well. I think this is fascinating.
We were talking earlier about microgrids. We are, on Saturday we go to Bihar. They have, Tata Power have 2 pilot projects, and we will install the pumps in these villages, 2 villages, and evaluate. So it might be a partner for us in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.